It's the Paris Chong Show.
So, what projects are you working on right now that you can share with us?
So I've recently done a shift more from the commercial world into focusing on my fine art.
Okay.
So I have a couple galleries around the world now, and I have an art show coming up next Sunday, actually, at Beat Moon in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And so that's been a whole thing right now. We're kind of going into making a book. So trying to get all my work together and put them in series and figure out how we're going to do that with the books. And it's interesting because I've actually taken inspiration from my home to do the custom book cover.
Is so great.
So it's wild taking it, like everything that's me is finally like coming together. People know me for the kind of the interior design of my house, and that goes in with my style, which is now going in with my actual book cover and what kind of fabrics we're going to use.
That's amazing. Do you have a publisher already?
No, right now we're just doing it. The gallery's taking care of that, so I don't really know all the details.
Pink Moon Gallery?
No, the gallery is Aka, that represents me right now in LA, as they got the show together at Pink Moon. So
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, and I actually I have it with me, but it's over there on the couch. But I started making these 80s viewfinders. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Viewmaster?
Yeah.
Where you click through and flight shuttle. So I'm actually, they're peep shows. And so I put nudes in them of some of my friends that I've shot on motorcycles. So it's like hoppers, titties. And so that's the art. So you can use it as the art catalog to sell the prints. So at the gallery, people can go through them all and they get to be in their own little world.
That's amazing. So selling those? I love those things.
I'm not selling those because it's really meant to be, for the higher end profit, which is the art itself. So they're more of the catalog to view it, and then you can get interested in which art piece you want to buy.
Right. Has the show a lot of nudes?
In the viewfinders, I've tried to do mostly nude.
Yeah.
Because it's really fun. I actually did a video on my Instagram of people's responses while they're looking at it. So their jaws are dropping. The men are like, ooh, ooh, So it's really cute because you are in your own world. So I really wanted to be purposeful with making those all like provocative.
Right.
It's something that, that they literally can't control their faces when they're looking at it.
I can't wait to see those. I love how you own your sexuality and how much, and that you make it fun and not, it's so fun looking at all your things on Instagram. And I'm so glad that Don found you. When I mentioned having a hot chick on the show, he nailed it.
If you want to grab the viewfinder, we can kind of do a little.
Where'd you find that?
So yeah, this is like, you gotta love
this.
So yeah, these old 80s. And so I made a custom reel.
Oh my God, I love it. Wow.
So there's 7 in there, which, keeps it really concise.
These are your friends?
Yeah, they're hot, right?
Yeah. I have some hot friends too, but I don't know if they do this for me. But these are great.
I get everybody to take their.
Do you ride on a motorcycle?
I do.
Wow, look at that. These are crazy good.
So
I love these.
I just built a crazy top.
Not naked men?
Oh. I actually have one that's men's. Yeah, I'm starting to shoot.
Let's bring that one.
I'm shooting men's crotches next.
Oh, perfect. That's fantastic. I wish I could do that, but I think Leica would get mad at me if I went on in full board with that project. But I absolutely would love to do that. And speaking of that, shooting men's crotches, which is always my favorite topic out here at the Paris Chong Show. What is the deal with the gigantuous penis that you were riding at your birthday party? Penis sounds so boring. What do you call that thing?
No.
It was a dick.
A giant dick.
Giant dick.
I need better terms.
Yeah, dick and penis, so boring.
No.
It's just vulgar, right?
Yeah, we need like some 50s or 60s terms.
Yeah, what did they say? What did they say?
I don't know.
They did say cock.
What's the porn name?
What did they name them? Like their actual names and weird names and
yeah.
Stuff? I know. What did they call them? I mean, you can't say schlong, can you?
Yeah. Yeah.
My friends, I said that in front of my friend Dan, and he got so upset. But
yeah, guys
don't like those names.
Yeah.
What do you prefer, Don? You're a guy. What do you call it? The talent, nice, but it's kind of boring and not. But that's a little unvulgar.
It's too photography.
The talent,
it's too much in the industry.
Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a better word for it. But where did you get that thing?
I'm not telling.
No. Because why? Because you think everyone will run out.
Because I have to tell you that I was a little last minute on booking it.
Yeah.
And there's only one like it in all up to Northern California. because most of them don't have balls.
Oh,
So they're just chopped and it just looks like,
they're like disco. Sorry, disco.
it doesn't look right. Yeah.
Whoa.
So I found the one with balls.
Well, the balls really made it.
But there's only one person that has it, and it was actually booked for my party. And I had to outbid the other. He's like, "Can you pay a little more?" I was like, "Yes, I can." And I kind of joked about it later when he dropped it off. I said, "I've never had to beg so hard for dick in my life."
Oh, no, it
Because
gets.
I had to beg.
Oh no, and it's pretty big.
It's it's probably at least 6 feet. It's not as big as the one in my backyard because I have a giant penis hedge in my backyard that's 8.5 feet tall.
Wow, I know what to get you for your birthday next year. So, now what is it made out of?
That is actually made out of faux topiary leaves, but everybody thinks it's real. But I had a set designer make me one because I tried to grow one myself, and in the winter it got all like veiny and like
But the thing that you rode, is that still at your house?
no. So that's a rental.
Oh,
that's
what rent it. Good
Yeah.
to know. Let's get it here.
But that's what I'm not
Can we
telling
rent it for
anybody
Paris Chong Show?
where I got it from because then I can't get it.
Oh,
So this is why I already had competition.
do you share it? I mean, do you share your
Giant cock.
do you share your giant cock?
Maybe if it's not my birthday or my Christmas party, I'll
Yeah.
when it's off season.
Share. You seem like the kind of girl that would share her giant cock.
I just can't have all this competition when I need it.
Yeah. Was it expensive to rent?
It kind of was. It's like almost $1,000.
Again, paying for a woman to have to pay for that.
And then the first year that I got it, like everybody was really uncomfortable with it, so nobody
I thought
would get on it.
hilarious.
But-
I would have gone on.
But I did it again, and I usually don't repeat my party ideas. It's just a very eclectic group. So we have punk rockers, and we have like all these different sizes and shapes of people, and like it's the weirdest thing is like you come into my house, and somehow there's never drama. Like everybody gets along. It's this weird vortex, and I can't explain it, but nothing as
What are you serving there for people to drink and eat and stuff?
We usually don't serve food because nobody eats it anyway.
Yeah.
One time I did get a caterer, and it was like the biggest waste of money.
It's the Paris Chong Show.